Hi viewers, welcome to Mana Pedapan Siksha. Now I am going to tell about Srinivasa Ramanjan. Srinivasa Ramanjan parents are Rangamal Srinivasa Iyengar. He born on December 22nd in 1887 at Teppakulam Street in Erode of then Madras Residency. Srinivasa Ramanjan lived as though mathematics was his breath all through life. He spent his time with numerals and the sums that can be done with them. Though he did not get any degree, he acquired knowledge that no degrees can give. He was a genius. He created equations and principles originally. He won the hearts of English with his intellect. He received the most prestigious Royal Society felicitation at a very young age. He consolidated the place of India in the world of mathematics. Since childhood, Ramanjan was different. For some time, he refused to attend the school. He was not very gregarious. He used to spend time alone immersed in deep thoughts. He never used to participate in the games along with his friends. His intellect started blooming once he stepped into high school. He used to exhibit extraordinary intelligence in mathematics. He used to teach maths to his co-students who were dull in maths. At the age of 10, he stood first in the district in primary examinations in 1897. With this, he got a fee waiver up to 50%. Ramanjan was modest and generous. He was egoless. He was faithful to everyone and never used to bother about others' comments. His classmates used to say that numbers talked to him. He prepared the school timetable and won appreciation from his maths teacher. He was not satisfied with the maths taught in his class. He was enthusiastic to study higher mathematics. At the age of 12, he learned solving Euler principle of trigonometry by himself. He read and understood the text A Synopsis of Elementary Results Pure and Applied Mathematics by British mathematician G.C. Kerr. The book consisted 616 theories about algebra, trigonometry, analytical geometry. It had tremendous influence on him. He appeared for matriculation exam conducted by Madras University in 1903. Securing highest marks in English and maths, he passed out in flying colors. Thus, he secured Subramanian scholarship. Ramanjan, who was obsessed with the mathematics, neglected other subjects. Though he secured highest marks in maths, he failed in other subjects. As his scholarship was stopped due to this, he had to face a lot of financial hurdles to complete studies. So he stopped studies and tried for a job. Later he joined a FA with the support of his friends. He fell ill unexpectedly. Though he stopped his studies, he continued his practice in mathematics. Ramanjan dedicated his life to mathematics, but his father did not like it. Ramanjan was 20 years by then. He married Janaki on July 14th in 1909. However, Ramanjan was encouraged by Deputy Tahsildar Ramaswamy Iyer, who was impressed by his genius. Rao Bahadur Ramchandra Rao, who was the collector of Nellore, then helped Ramanjan financially every month. He joined in port trust job with a salary of 30 rupees per month on February 9th in 1912. He recorded all the results of his discoveries in notebooks. They came up to 21235 pages. His first publication was in Indian Mathematical Society Journal in 1911. Professor E.W. Middlemas Charles F.th used to send all this in the form of letters to M.J. Hill, who was researching in London University. While appreciating them, Hill used to propose certain changes in them. With the advice of Sheshu Iyengar, Ramanjan drafted a 100-page letter consisting of 120 theories and sent it to famous mathematician Grandfrey Hewlett Hattie of Cambridge University. With this, the university sanctioned a scholarship of 75 rupees to Ramanjan, who did not even possess a degree. Even the port trust where he worked honored him with 2 years' leave along with salary. Ramanujan embarked his journey to England on March 17 in 1914 on a ship and reached on April 14. He registered his name as a research scholar in the Faculty of Mathematics at Trinity College of Cambridge. Third health weakened Ramanujan. He was depressed and even thought of committing suicide. The Royal Society of England honored him with a title. He is the youngest Indian who received that honor. Due to severe health problems, Ramanujan started off his journey to India on March 3rd in 1919. Ramanujan passed away on April 26th in 1920. The mathematical world was shocked. He was only 38 when he died. Ramanujan rose to heights in the world of mathematics and created a place in it permanently.